All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. So, what are some good astrological combinations to have in your birth chart? This is the very finest question I would say that I keep receiving from my audience. Okay, so in the form of emails, in the form of chat messages across comments under my videos. So, I keep getting this question. So, let me answer to you in a little briefer format. Okay, so the thing is basically if at all you have exalted planets in the birth chart, that exalted planets Mahadashas and Andradashas will be really nice for you. You can able to fulfill all your wishes and desires during that point of time. Why? Because exalted means the planet gain its own strength. So the planet will be giving you very good effects during this during its Mahadasha or Antradasha, that is during the main planetary period or subplanetary period. And if at all, if you take the horoscope of Rama, Lord Sri Rama have four planets in the exalted position. Mars was in Capricorn, Jupiter was in Cancer, Saturn was in Libra, and other planet Venus was in the Pisces zodiac sign during that point of time when Rama was born. And Sun is in Aries. Okay, this is one of the dream horoscope every astrologer would like to have. Okay, every astrologer would like to see the horoscope is all about. Okay, and also if at all you take Sri Krishna's horoscope, Lord Sri Krishna's horoscope, he's having two exalted planets, Moon and Saturn. Okay, and also Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter are all in their own houses. In fact, Jupiter was in Kendra. Okay, and good placement of shadow planets as well. And we know that what Sri Krishna have done to the mankind. He is a Jagat Guru for the mankind as per the sacred text Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so that is all about. So if at all you have Pancha Mahapurusha yogas, if at all Lagna Lord placed in the very good sign, like let's say Lagna Lord is placed in the 5th house, 9th house, and 10th house and 11th house, this is really good sign. And most importantly, relationship between the Trikonas and Kendras. The Trikona Lord staying in the Kendra and the Kendra Lord staying in the Trikona, it's a good sign. And also if at all Rashi Parivartan Yoga happening across the zodiac sign, like what you say, and there is a, let's say Venus is situated in the Sagittarius, okay, and Jupiter is situating in the Libra. There is a Parivartan Yoga happening between Jupiter and Venus, which is really good. And also Lord of one Dushtana houses staying in other Dushtana houses. That means Lord of 6th house is staying in the 8th house, Lord of 8th house is staying in the 12th house, Lord of 12th house is staying in the 6th house. So this is also good placement. And also most importantly, you have very good planets, malefic planets in the 11th house also matters really good. And also you should be having the benefic planets in the 9th house and the 5th house, which is really good. And also conjunction of many planets in the 11th house is also good. The reason being you need to have so many planets which should be giving you the money. Okay, so that is the main reason we all consider all these kind of combinations before providing the prediction for a person. And most importantly, relationship between the Trikonas and Kendras is really important to see the top view of the person's horoscope. And also we have to see the D9 chart in a very careful manner in terms of what are the conjunctions is happening in the 159 series, what are the yogas it is forming, which are the good yogas, which are the Papakarti yogas, and also which is if at all he is having any Hamsa yoga, which is having any Mahalakshmi yoga, whether he is having any Bhagya yoga, whether he is having Gajakeshari yoga. So all these yogas also brings enough of fame, name, respect and wealth and prosperity to the person. So all these things has to be analyzed. And also if at all you have the own house planets, for example Sun in Leo, Moon in Cancer, Jupiter in Pisces, Mercury in Libra, okay, and Venus in Virgo. So these are all, sorry, Venus in Gemini. So all these placements are really good combinations for the person to have. And Mars in Capricorn works really well, and Sun in Aries, okay. So and Moon in Taurus. So all this goes really good combinations for the person to bring enough of wealth and also to fulfill hopes and wishes and for the person in his own life. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if at all you need my consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section. Please book for the consultation so that I'm happy to help you. And thank you so much for watching this video, and if at all you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe right away and click on that bell icon next to subscribe button so that you will be notified for the future videos. And also do let me know in the comment section what exactly you loved from this video, so that I know that you are following my videos. In that way you can able to learn as well. And also do share this video to your family and friends and ask them to watch the video and learn the astrology. Okay, astrology is very simple. You just need to find an astrologer who can able to help you with the good principles. In terms of understanding the Vedic principles is very important as per astrology. And I follow two systems, that is Sage Parashara Hora Shastra, and also I follow Bhrigunandi Nadi. Okay, so thank you so much for accessing and thanks for bearing me. And I hope you loved this presentation. And if at all you love this presentation, click on that like button and let me know what component of this video you have loved it. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.